Good afternoon and welcome to Kithe Park in Mount Roskill, Auckland, the home of Auckland United, for this round 19 clash between two sides vying for a coveted top four spot to get themselves into the upcoming National League. It's the home side Auckland United up against the visitors from Hamilton, Melville United. Melville currently trail United by a solitary point and Birkenhead by 2, so a win today could see them in second at the end of the afternoon's football. Let's take a look at the two sides. Firstly, Auckland United. It's an unchanged lineup from the team that put Waiheke United to the sword last week in a 7-0 thumping. Den Haya will anchor the midfield behind Mendoza and Machuca. Up front, it will be Josh Redfern leading the line, supported on the left by Ollie Fay, on the right by Matt Conroy. Their coach, Jose Ferreira. As for Melville, Sam Wilkinson makes 2 changes to the team that lost 3-2 to Western Springs last weekend. Aaron Scott, Campbell Brown come into the 11 at the expense of Braden Quilter-Phipps and Harry Rose. It'll be 3-5-2 for Melville, with Ryan Lawrence up front, supporting their lead goal scorer, Oliver Colotti. Sam Wilkinson, head coach for the Melville United side. Beautiful day here in Auckland. Lovely crisp afternoon and a really good afternoon for football. Kithe Park looking in good condition as well, even though we are nearing the end of the season and it has had quite a lot of wear and tear. Our referees this afternoon, the game will be officiated by Calvin Berg. He will be assisted by Reza El Rabia and Daniel Neville. That's 3 plays 4 in what is the game of the round. Both these sides trying to ensure that they stay ahead of Hamilton Wanderers. They do have a nice buffer with just 4 games remaining, including this one. Hamilton Wanderers currently sitting on 31 points. Melville sitting on 36, so 5 points clear of their Hamilton compatriots. And Auckland United, as I said, just 1 point ahead of Melville on 37 points. Goal difference favours Melville, 28-23. So if they could win today, they could set themselves up for a nice little run in to the end of the season. Underway here at Kithe Park. Auckland United in the all-black strip, playing from right to left. And Melville in their traditional all-red. Pretty clear definition in the colour scheme. Will Mendoza will play in an attacking midfield role alongside the Chilean Nacio Machuca. McWaite sends this ball long. It'll be a good battle in the middle of the park. Those 3 Auckland United players I just mentioned. And for Melville United, as Auckland United get ahead down the left-hand flank. Dangerous position. And the ball scrambled clear. The cross from Ollie Fay, who will operate in that left wing channel. As I was saying, midfield for central midfield area for Melville United. Liam Hayes, Josh Galletley will be the 2 holding midfielders, and Quinton Kapara just ahead of them. First corner of the match, delivered to the back post. Ball caught by Max Tommy there. Max Tommy, who was in doubt for this game, the Melville United keeper, as United come forward through Ryan Lawrence. All delivered early and then cleared somewhat. As I was saying, Max Tommy injured last week in that loss to Western Springs. Luke Searle had to go in goal. And Tommy was in doubt right up until just before kickoff. Harry Porritt thought he might be in line for his debut appearance for Melville, but it's like Max Tommy has recovered sufficiently. Here's Kapara, and his cross gets deflected out for a corner. First corner of the afternoon for Melville. It'll be Galletley and Kapara over the ball, asking Matt Conroy to get a bit further back. Quickly taken, trying to drift that one into the near post. Just doesn't clear the front player. Galletley again battling away. All just a bit helter-skelter at the moment. No real structure to either team's play in the first 3 or 4 minutes. Luke Searle had gone forward for the corner, slowly finding his way back into that left centre-back position. Ashe-Reniga there playing forward. And again, both sides guilty of just coughing up possession cheaply. Redfern. Quickly taken, I think Lidicote bangs that one down the line. You can see a whole host of black shirts, not much red there. That's a great ball. Smacked across the park from Galletley. Josh Galletley, under 20s, looking to crack into the New Zealand squad. 4 goals to his name out of midfield so far this season. Here he is again. He's in a good run of scoring form out of midfield. Melville United central midfielder. In Melville trying to get the ball forward as quickly as possible and as early as possible. That'll be a free kick for a tug on Reggie Marati's shirt. Reniga. Back to Mogg, former Phoenix man. Curtis Mogg made his way north this season. Been released from the Phoenix. Machuca. Trying to work a move there from the throw-in. The play just getting caught up on the far side. See Jose Ferreira there, standing on the right of the Auckland United bench. Former Auckland City head coach. Now moved. And also Team Wellington for many seasons. Moved to Auckland United. As I said, both these teams looking to cement their top 4 spaces today. You'd think they'd have to have a complete implosion in form to allow Hamilton Wanderers to bridge that 5-point or 6-point gap in Auckland United's case. But a win today, you'd think, would secure their top 4 spot. Looking at the National League coming up later this season. Lawrence plays it wide to Calotti. The game just being played in the middle 60 meters of the field, either side with a real goal scoring opportunity in this first 9 or 10 minutes. Now Searle with a long throw, cleared away, hooked away to Redfern. He gives it away again though. Now, that's a poor ball. And then a sliding challenge, but a chance for Auckland United to break. They come down the left-hand flank. Reniga, he goes inside. Play goes outside. Oh, look for a 1-2, a little bit sloppy there from Machuca. Good opportunity for a break there from Auckland United. Reniga did really well, cut inside, looking for a little 1-2 on the edge of the box. Mendoza. Haviland's come out of the defensive line. Big diagonal. Looking for Fay. Fay to the edge of the box. Shooting opportunity. They go wide to the right first. Pulled back to the penalty spot. Fay. And he draws the first save from Max Tommy. Well worked move that from Auckland United. Big diagonal from Ross Haviland that really started the movement. Calotti just giving Mac Waite a bit of a hurry up. You can see there a snapshot of how he wants his side to be dynamic. Break very, very quickly. Good example of that. Wait, just drops it off to Mogg. Pressure goes in now from Redfern. Mogg gets hurried again. Auckland United just inviting the pressure here. Inviting Melville to step on the front foot. That's a poor clearance from Waite. Mogg sends the ball long. Fay. Raniga. And that'll be a bit much for Redfern, but he's offside anyway. Josh Redfern having a good season in goal scoring terms, currently sitting on 9 goals for the season. So leading Nick Zambrano, his teammate, who sits on 8. So plenty of goals in this, well, plenty of goals in both these teams. They've both scored 45 goals between them in 18 games. Now pressure up front. Good press from Melville. Lagos. Again, they just can't turn that territorial pressure into a clear-cut goal-scoring opportunity. Denhire, Mike Denhire opens out, switches play. Finds Conroy, his first real intervention. Ooh, and that's a crunching tackle, and that'll be a yellow card. Well, Sean Liddicoat's had a few yellow cards in his career, and that'll be one. I don't know why he's arguing. That was as clear cut as they come. Good run from Conroy. Good switch of play from Denhire. Conroy just drove into the centre of the park and completely upended by Liddicoat. And this presents Auckland United with a good set play opportunity. About 23, 24 metres out. And Ross Haviland looks like he is going to be the man to take it. Two or three step run up for Ross Haviland. Here he goes, wall set. Haviland drives, hits the back of one of his own players. Desperation in the box for Melville. Claims from the Auckland United players that that ball had crossed the line. Referee not really interested, Calvin Berg. A let off for Melville. Now they in turn have a chance to attack. Ball driven by Haviland into the back of one of his own players. I think it was Fay that had the second shot. And when the ball got cleared to the edge of the box, shot rifled in, and the Auckland United players were appealing to Calvin Berg that it had crossed the line. Nothing doing, said the referee. Lawrence Calotti chases down McWaite. Lagos into the box, chance to shoot. Oh, and a terrific sliding intervention from Curtis Mogg. Great run from Lagos. Listen, Lagos, he just cut inside, cut into the box. Maybe took one touch too many, and that allowed Mogg to get across and effect the tackle. But it was through the hard work of Lawrence and Calotti that the opportunity presented itself. Now, second corner for Melville, and that's pulled over the crossbar. The chances at both ends. This game just simmering nicely at the moment. As I was saying, both these sides have scored 45 goals. That's second highest. It's a long way back behind Auckland City, the runaway leaders in the Northern League this season. Auckland City, sorry. Auckland City currently with 63 goals to their name. Auckland City competing in the OFC Champions League and have currently made it successfully through to the semi-final stage of that competition. Semi-finals being played tomorrow at Nahui Reserve in Auckland. So if you want to go and see some Pacific football, Auckland City are up against the team from the Solomon Islands, Central Coast FC. And the other game there will be the two French-speaking sides, AS Venus from Tahiti up against Schengen Sports of New Caledonia. Auckland City transferring their NRFL or Northern League form into that competition. Currently 3 wins out of 3, 12 goals for, 1 against. So doing it quite comfortably as they get to the pointy end of that competition. Obviously the winner of that Champions League goes to the FIFA Club World Cup. Here's chance, Lagos again. Can he shoot? Can he tee up a shot? He can, but he just pulls the ball across the face of goal. You can see he was trying to hit that left-hand corner of the net. Just dragged it across. Had a defender in front of him, and that probably put him off. But just at the moment, Melville doing really well, just picking up possession 30, 35 metres away from this Auckland United goal. And then just springboarding into attack. Getting some good mileage down this right flank. Yeah, nice interplay, edge of the box. Another shooting chance, this time into the arms of Mac Waite. Mac Waite, the former Hawke's Bay player, now travelled north. Signed for Auckland United, had a season with Eastern Suburbs and has moved cross town. And this time, Waite will send the ball long. I think just cognizant of Melville's ability to press high up the pitch and get strikes on goal from winning the ball high up the pitch. Fay looking to slip Redfern through. Reniger. Lights. Colotti. Free kick to be taken by Galletli. Plenty of red shirts on the back post. Drops it in there and flicked it around past the post. That is a good opportunity. It was a dipping free kick. Maybe in Ryan Lawrence's defence, the ball just dropped on him slightly. He didn't get the connection he wanted, but all it needed was just a nudge into that, just inside that far post. Another good opportunity for Melville. Now they've got some defending to do. Reniger coming forward. This is Fay. Reniger goes for the return. Lagos has to get back. having been defending for a time, Auckland United now get the chance to do some attacking. Conroy, Fay, back to Conroy. Delivered, and I think a push in the back, yes. See the signal there from referee Berg. Searle with the free kick. As I said before, winning goal last week. Probably quite a good guy to stick in goal. His younger brother Jamie, all-white goalkeeper. So I might get some tips from him. Jamie Searle, currently signed at Barnsley. And Luke, his girlfriend, is Silver Fern netballer Maddie Gordon. So should be well versed in catching a ball. Here we go again. And Berg, to the frustration of the Melville players, throws a free kick there just as Melville were looking to counter-attack. And again, it's those situations where they're winning the ball in these sort of areas. And then they're springboarding forward. Just trying to catch Auckland United out as they try and regroup, having lost possession. So the match just sort of settling into a little bit of a pattern. Reniga drops it across. This is Den Haya. Marathi comes forward. Conroy drives out hard and low. Shot. And that goes over the crossbar. We're there a little bit enthusiastic behind the goal. Just smacking the ball into the air. As Searle on his left foot. Mendoza, one-on-one, Fay. Chops inside, goes outside now. Pulls the ball back, can he find a teammate? Edge of the box, there's a lot of bodies in there. And Melville scramble it clear. Marathi had come forward. This is Haviland, and it's all the way back to Mac Waite. Good run from Ollie Fay there. Just really had, I think it was Litico, had him twisting inside and out. See here, just in shot, the balcony. Brand new club rooms here at Kite Park. Fantastic facility. Now that with the Auckland United club. And this pitch is tipped as one of the World Cup venues, the FIFA Women's World Cup. Obviously coming up next year in June, July. Kite Park tipped to be one of the training venues for that. Number of the obviously facilities throughout New Zealand looking to be upgraded. So the Auckland United club very hopeful that this pitch will be upgraded into pristine condition. So that will turn this into a fantastic all-round facility. Mac Waite. There's a wide, Marathi. Then Haya goes in. Well played. Again, guilty of giving possession away, guilty of trying to play forward too quickly. Hasha Reniga down the left flank. Finds Faye. Is he going to shoot? Faye, he does shoot. Gets blocked on the edge of the box. And now here comes Melville United. Through Jason Lagos. Just overhits that. That's a waste. Lagos Geraldo, Colombian. Lagos Geraldo, Colombian born, but now calls New Zealand home. Recently became a father. Came up through the Melville Academy and now has to race back. You can see him there in the middle of the shot. Trying to run down Faye. Conroy took it first time. It was either going to be in or out. Unfortunately for him, it was out for a goal kick. So no score, 28 minutes gone. Chances for both sides. So both coaches, Sam Wilkinson and Jose Ferreira, will be, I think, reasonably comfortable with their ability to create chances in this game. Neither side just displaying that little piece of quality to trouble the scorers. Searle with the throw. Again, just the accuracy of the passing, letting both sides down. Machuca forward, Conroy picks out Faye. One-on-one, got to take him on, got to shoot. Faye, and does so, saved by Max Tommy. Lagos again. Then higher, gets across. Lawrence, better. The team in red, the long range strike, and it's across the face of goal. That's nice build-up play from Melville. Just changing the point of attack. Lawrence involved, Lagos involved. And the shot in the end came from Quinton Kapara. Acres of space there and 3 red shirts right in the heart of the field. Now some Auckland United midfielders get involved. Liticote. John Liticote, stalwart on Melville's side. Have been sharing the goals around this season with Melville, although Aaron Scott and Sean Liticote yet to score a goal. And at Melville, if you don't score during the season, that's a nude run down Gower Park. So at some point, those two will be hoping to open their accounts. Referee says play on, says he got the ball. So sure about that. Calvin Berg right on the spot. Good work from Lauren. Kapara. Nice ball, nice touch, nice turn from Lagos. Checks inside one, keeps going. Lawrence, can he find a teammate? No, he can't. Lagos is still there, the ball's still not cleared. Lagos gets pinged for, I think it was kicking Mike Den higher. Again, dangerous situations created by Melville. just cannot apply the finishing touch. Lagos Geraldo gets a talking to from the referee. Mog. Mr. Marathi. Galletley. Good work from Den Haya. Again, Oliver Fay, who's been very busy down the left, been doing really well. That's a clever pass. That's a clever ball. Just need the runners to get to the near post. Lawrence, one of the young players, looking to make the New Zealand under-20 side. Ryan Lawrence, he's spent time at the Phoenix Academy product of Melville United as well. You can see him there and just to the right of the screen as Auckland United come forward again, but again they get picked off in that defensive zone. This is Kalotti. He also aiming for the under-20s, 19 years old. You can see having a great goal-scoring season, 11 goals. Not actually renowned as a goal scorer, but adding that string to his bow. More known for his hold-up play, his link play. You can see the way he's a big unit. Holds the ball well. Does Oliver Kalotti. So 6 academy products playing in this Melville side today. So that's testament to the work that Sam Wilkinson has been doing down for many years now as United break. Here's Fay, and he pulls the ball over the top of the crossbar. Another good scoring, shooting opportunity for these two teams. And again, the final control, the final technique, leading the teams down. Sam Wilkinson been working very, very hard down in Hamilton with his Melville Academy. You can see the fruits of that coming to bear in the starting 11 here today. A number of young players, Lawrence, Kalotti, Galletley, Campbell Brown as well, making the starting 11. So inside the last 10 minutes of this first half. What a great touch from Den Haya in Hayes. Litico. Back to Aaron Scott, former All White. And flag up for offside. Lottie taking the opportunity to have a striker goal. United just trying to bring in an element of controlled passing here. Doing it again and deep in their defensive zone. Melville trying to press high. It's nice. Nice interplay between Mendoza and Den Haya. There's Machuca. Oh, And just as a promising move is being built, again, the accuracy of the pass to Matt Conroy left a lot to be desired. Mogg getting in a bit of a tangle. Mogg getting pressed by Calotti. Den Haya driving through the middle of the park. Mike Den Haya, the ball picks out Conroy. Conroy's across to Fay. It's crowded out again. Just that time, Ollie Fay just probably needed to play a little bit quicker. Den Haya getting more and more into the game. Here's a chance. Conroy, can he slip it across? That's a great challenge.
Oh, rubbish.
Drew's injured on the ground there. Might be Aaron Scott. That was a great sliding tackle. It looked for all money that Ignacio Machuca was going to slot that ball home, the Chilean. Here it comes across, and it is Ledicoat. I think he's taken out Luke Searle, either Searle or Scott. Bit of friendly fire there, but Ledicoat needed to make the tackle. Both sets of players taking the opportunity to get some hydration in. Five minutes to go in the first half. It'll be a free kick for Melville. And Aaron Scott just bangs that one long to Den Haya. Good tracking back from Lawrence. Lagos, who's been lively in the first half, looks like he's getting crowded out by a number of players. The strike comes in. Mac Wade has to get down quickly to his right. Galletli it was who let fly. Mendoza, Ashe Reniga, Mendoza, Bay, trying to build pressure, Den Haya, Conroy, nice move. Nice little shimmy there from Matt Conroy. There's a free kick here against for Justin Lagos as he was dribbling that ball forward. The referee felt that he got impeded. Liam Hayes, the 24-year-old, over the ball. He's just going to send this one into the box. No, drives it hard and low to the edge of the penalty area. Gillespie comes around, picks it up. All the way back to Hayes. So after all that, just ends up being free kick for offside for the home team. Neither of these teams break the deadlock before half-time. Mendoza, pressured by Hayes. Hayes again goes looking for work, and this time gets pinged for pulling over Reggie Murati. Good work from Litico, and he goes forward as well. I should have used them. Needed to use them. It was a 2v1 down the right flank. Could have worked the ball into the penalty area there. As it is now, they're under pressure. Auckland United, and that'll be a free kick. Aaron Scott in the final minute of this first 45. Upends Machuca. And it will be the Chilean who takes the free kick. Haviland had the one a little bit closer. Machuca will take the one that's maybe 3 or 4 meters further out, center of the goal. 4-man, 5-man wall, drives it hard and low. Off Tommy, here's an opportunity, this will be 1-0. Mistake from the keeper. It was a pretty regulation save, this one. He didn't gather the ball. I think that's Matt Conroy who reacted fastest. But that'll be disappointing for Sam Wilkinson. It was a pretty innocuous free kick from Machuca. Just deceived Max Tommy. And from that moment on, they were struggling. It'll be half-time coming up, so Melville just bombed the ball forward, trying to catch Mac Waite off his line. But after a first 45 minutes where Melville had a couple of half chances, couple of good looks on goal, they'll find themselves in the dressing rooms 1-0 down. Gillespie gets the free kick. Quickly taken. Looks like it'll be too strong, and it is. Easy for Mac Waite. They's been good in the first half. Not so good there. This will be a free kick as well. He just keeps nipping away at Oliver Gillespie. You've got to think this is the final opportunity of the first half as Ollie Fay goes into referee Berg's notebook. All on the delivery with Josh Galletti, sorry. He's the youngest player to debut for Melville in 2018. Josh Galletti went down to the Wellington Phoenix, now back in Hamilton. Delivers. And hooked away for a corner. Will there be time for the corner? Can't be much time left. I only think of one real injury break that we had. Conroy encroaching, same again, and that's poor. That is incredibly poor. You're 1-0 down, you've only got one opportunity in the half, and your corner doesn't even beat the first man. So here at Keith Hay Park, it's been open, it's been enterprising, it's been end-to-end, but the only goal of the encounter so far has gone to Auckland United. And at halftime in this Northern Region match, it is Auckland United leading 1-0. So players back on the park here at Kithe Park. Auckland United leading 1-0. Goal scorer Matt Conroy profiting from a fumble from Max Tommy. He's one of 5 other fixtures in the Northern League today. Eastern Suburbs and Western Springs in an all-Auckland affair, obviously. 0-0 at half-time there. Hamilton Wanderers are hosting Bay Olympic down in Hamilton. 1-1 at half-time there. Takapuna and Birkenhead drawing 2-2. Draws all round. And the Battle of the Wooden Spoon. Not sure what the result. Didn't get a score for the Waiheke North Shore United game to see if Waiheke United could get themselves off the bottom of the ladder. Currently sitting 2 points adrift of North Shore United. So need to win that game to get themselves off the bottom. See Sam Wilkinson there having a little chat to referee Calvin Berg. Almost ready for a kickoff here in the second half. These two teams who are probably destined for National League football. So their seasons will be extended all the way into December. But Melville will be trying in the second 45 minutes to convert some of those half chances, those good opportunities, those good positions in the play, in the field, trying to convert them into goals. Auckland United obviously trying to keep this lead and extend it if they can. Moniga looking into the lively Ollie Fay. Lotte Lagos. Nice. Galati shoots and just doesn't get any real purchase on the ball. Doesn't look like there've been any substitutions at halftime. Campbell Brown. He's gone out. Interesting throw. Squirts out of the hands. Lawrence. Liam Hayes. Has to ping that ball into that far corner there. For Sean Lettercoat had pushed well forward. Here is Lettercoat with the throw. Throws it straight into Shea Reniga. Just a tussle there, and eventually it'll be a free kick to Melville United. Interesting tackle technique from Sean Lettercoat. Just dives on the ball. Draws a foul. Luke Searle brings it forward. Brown. And going for the 1-2. Just as we saw in the first few minutes of the first half. Just a little bit scrappy, both sides guilty of coughing up possession too early. Maybe that will change here. As Den Hire gets on the ball. Plays it wide. Goal scorer Conroy. Chips it to the back post, and the only player there is Lettercoat. Chance to break here. That's, again, the accuracy of the passing. Just disappointing. Referee not happy. Wants the ball moved back that extra metre. The referee's just having a conversation with the bench. Melville team not happy with something. Decent 10 yards from the ball. Josh Galletley, set play specialist. Galletley delivers. Headed clear by Haviland. Kapara. And the header gathered quickly by Mac Waite. He wants to get things underway at the other end of the field. Drives the ball long, but there's only red shirts there. Header on goal in the second half. Ball here will fall to Brown. Murati does well. And now he sets sail. Crosses the halfway line. Confronted by Luke Searle. Referee waves play on, and now he'll bring it back. And it might be a yellow card here for Searle. No, decides to let it go. Again, the referee not happy where Mike Den Haya taking the free kick. Den Haya leaves it. Den Haya heads towards the penalty area at number 25. Looking to get on the end of this one. That'll be easy for the keeper. And Tommy comes, decides to punch. Kapara. Throw goes Melville's way. Switch of play now to Ollie Fay. Renigo screaming down the left-hand flank. Brings the ball inside, but in the cross could only find a red shirt. Good strength from Haviland. Den Haya settles it. Mendoza plays it wide. Will Mendoza working hard in that middle of the park. The offside flag goes up. Looks like there's a substitute to be made for Melville United. Quinton Kapara goes off. Wait to see who it was that came on. Looked like an attacking substitution there. I think Sam Wilkinson wants a little bit more up front. Still wanting the throw, but not to be. Nice from Machuca. Den Haya. Ball gets cut out. Lagos screams forward. Den Haya just mops up. Long range effort, trying to catch the keeper off his line. Mac Waite had to be quick to get back and eventually just tips that one over the crossbar. I think it was Galletley with the let fly. Yes, Josh Galletley saw Mac Waite, needed to be just a little bit higher and it could have had Waite really scrambling. the new man, Harry Christensen-Rose. That has come on for Quinton Kapara. Looks like Rose will operate down the left flank. That'll push Colodi and Lawrenson together in the middle. So probably pushing three up front now. Melville, this could be the keepers. Yes, he just gobbles that one up. Missing a few players, Melville. After Dowling, who's got 6 goals this season, out with a dislocated shoulder. Mo Reynolds out with a hamstring. And also Logan Wisniewski, who has travelled overseas. A bit of an OE in Costa Rica to see his sister, Grace Wisniewski. We all saw score that goal in New Zealand's 1-0 draw with Mexico at the FIFA Women's Under-20 World Cup. That New Zealand team playing again tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. So early start if you want to watch that one. They are up against Germany, who lost their first round match to Colombia 1-0. Bit of a surprise that. And then New Zealand play Colombia on Wednesday at 11 a.m. to round out group play at the FIFA Under-20 World Cup. We wish the women well in their quest to make it into the round of 16. Now back to the action here. Matt Conroy, one-on-one with Searle, just knocks the ball past, but Aaron Scott's too wily for that one. Aaron Scott, over 300 games for Melville, absolute club stalwart. Coach of the Hamilton Boys High first 11. Captain New Zealand at the Beijing Olympics as well. Sure, he'd love to score a goal this season. Save himself the embarrassment of the nudie run down Gower. We'll see, maybe later on this afternoon. This is Machuka. Machuka with a shot, and that's a good save from Tommy. Did well to get across. Let's say Max Tommy does not look like he's moving as freely as I've seen him in the past. Very, very slow to get up there. Melville have to defend the corner to the back post. There'll be another corner from this near side. Machuka to take. Centre of the penalty area, Haviland with the header. Free header there for Ross Haviland. Possibly could have done better. Nice touch from Marathi. Out come the red shirts, streaming forward. Going to break up this play of Auckland United. Haviland, big switch. Good diagonal play. Bay checks inside. Then higher, skips past one. Can someone create a shooting opportunity? Machuka waiting for Marathi and then headed away by Searle. So more pressure from Auckland United here. Gaining a bit of ascendancy in the match. They have it on the scoreboard. And territorially, they've had the better of the second half. You can see the wind favouring them, blowing from left to right. Not a huge amount of wind in Auckland today. And that'll be easy for Tommy. Just 3 rounds remaining in the Northern League for this 2022 season. You see top 4 go through into the National League. So at this stage, Auckland City, Birkenhead, Auckland United and Melville are the 4 teams. We look at the Central League. So they get 3 teams into the National League. And I think that'll be Wellington Olympic, Miramar Rangers and Napier City Rovers, with the Wellington Phoenix getting an automatic entry into the National League each season. And then if you look at the Southern League, it has been Christchurch United and Kashmir Tech for quite a while. So pretty much all the slots done and dusted for the National League spots. Big game next week between Kashmir Tech and Christchurch United. Kashmir Tech currently 3 points behind Christchurch United, but with a better goal difference. So a win to Kashmir Tech next week would probably see them favourites to win the league in the Southern League. But regardless, both those teams will suit up for the National League. Kite Park, bit of space here now for Machuka. Marathi is getting more and more forward. Needs to pick out a good pass. Can only pick out Liam Hayes, who tracked all the way back. Stuck to his guns and was tracking Ignacio Machuka through the middle of the field. Good defending from Liam Hayes. Avid Liverpool fan. We watched Liverpool in the Champions League this year. Liam Hayes, kind of been that happy with the result. Now's a chance. Four red shirts. Needs to be a good pass. It is a good pass. Ball still in play. Oh, Kalotti there got injured in that tangle with Hashe Raniga. It's not Kalotti, it's Jason Lagos. But that was a good break from Melville. They had 4 red shirts in a line, streaming forward. I think the pass from the centre of the field to the wide area could have been a little more accurate. But as it was, Raniga did well to break up the attack. Now they go again. Long ball. This will be a free kick against Michael Den Haya. Mike Den Haya spent time in the Netherlands for Nick Nijmegen. Over to Germany as well, in the Oberliga. Former New Zealand Youth International Mike Den Haya. For the New Zealand under-17 team. Now Galletley leaves it Rose, and that one will get shanked away for a corner. So pressure now building from Melville. Galletley, the set play man, here to take the corner. They need to get something going. Near post, and again the ball fails to clear the first defender, but it gets blasted across the face of goal from Galletley. Trying to shoot that one on a tight angle. Looks like there'll be another substitution coming. Now, Kelvin Berg ran over to the bench to have a discussion with the Auckland United team, but that might have signalled a substitution, but not at this point by the looks of it. 20 minutes gone in the second half. The halftime scoreline remains with Auckland United leading 1-0. Oh, that's a piercing move straight down the middle of the field. Fay flicked on. Here's a chance. Now Melville come away through Lagos. Can he open out? Space on this near side. They go back down the same channel. And eventually, nope, they go, Aaron Scott again goes down that channel. Flicked on by Rose. And the free kick. See the rain streaming down. Making things a little bit more slippery. This looks like a light shower. Now, Conroy. And Redfern hasn't had much to work with, Josh Redfern, this afternoon. Toiled away up front for Auckland United. Kalothi. Galletley chipped over the top, and that's too strong. But just a bit too direct. Melville United attacks. Here's Rose. Now Redfern comes back, picks up the ball. Conroy, a bit of a fortuitous touch. And Brown can't keep it in. Again, the game just going through one of those patches where possession not valued enough by both teams. See the subs warming up behind the goal there. Auckland United subs. Maybe there'll be a change soon. Lagos, the ball breaks kindly for him. He goes and falls in the box. There's nothing doing there. Needed to just pass the ball inside, and now he's cramping up. So you'd think this would initiate a substitution for Melville United. Could have done better there. Jason Lagos, Geraldo, he took the ball on, a couple of touches too many. There were players inside waiting in the centre of the penalty area. Marathi, then higher, Conroy just drops it off to the red shirt. Galletley's been decent today. Referee waves play away. It's nice for Mendoza. Ball's not so nice. Mix up there now, Redfern. Redfern, can he make it two? Yes, he can. Only had one opportunity this afternoon. There's a mix up between Aaron Scott and Luke Searle. They got in each other's way. The ball broke kindly for Redfern, and Josh Redfern needs no second invitation there. Just dribbled it up to the goalkeeper, tucks it away, and gets to double figures for the season. His 10th, having a great season, is Josh Redfern. And it'll be a double substitution for Melville. Jason Lagos goes off. Raheem Hunter and Sean Ledley are the players to come on. Waiting to see who the second substitute's going to be. Looks like Josh Galletley. Maybe heading to the sideline. As Mac Waite's getting some attention. But just 18 minutes to go in the match, and it's a big uphill battle if Melville are going to get any points out of this one. Campbell Brown with the throw. Searle across to Scott. Better communication between those two there than just previously. Here is Aaron Scott driving forward. Now he's out of position. Can Auckland United profit from that? Raheem Hunter getting back. And Aaron Scott doing some retreating. It isn't Galletley, because he's still on the park. Maybe Liam Hayes. Harry Rose trying to make a nuisance of himself. Campbell Brown needs some support, finds it in Rose, delivery to the back post. Nope. Here's Liam Hayes. Out to the new man, Hunter. Galletley. The other new man, Ledley. Harry Rose to take the corner. It's not a bad ball. Better delivery than we've seen from Melville this afternoon. Back to Rose. Whips that one across. It'll be too deep though. Eludes everyone. Out for a goal kick. I think there may be a substitution being made for Auckland United. Just a pause and play. away again. Mogg pushes that one forward. Going to reshuffle at the back because Litticoat's gone off for Melville. Here's Hayes. This is Colotti. Colotti with a long range shot, and that's not his best piece of work for the afternoon. Oliver Colotti. Going to add to his 11 goals for the season. Currently sitting second equal on the goal scoring ladder, Oliver Colotti, alongside Angus Kilcolly and Emiliano Tarde. All three of them are on 11 goals. So he's in some pretty good company up there. But all three of them are 4 goals behind runaway goal scorer Derek Taiku from Hamilton Wanderers. Who again has shown in recent seasons that he can score goals regularly. Nearly always got into double figures with the old ISPS Handa Premiership, did Derek Taiku. And he's having a terrific season for Hamilton. But unfortunately for him, probably won't be playing National League football at the end of the season. Another free kick for Melville. This one driven low and flat. Keeper comes, just gets a fist on it. Does enough though. Billy Jones has come on for Auckland United. It's a big switch of play. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. Matt Conroy. Just a full stretch to try and get that one in. A little too hard from Billy Jones. Conroy, can he pick a pass? Can he pick a pass? Can he pick a finish? Ollie Fay drives it wide. And that a terrific opportunity goes begging. Bay. Then higher, Marathi. Hiroshi Kamata has also come on. Andrew Blake. The flag might be up. It is up on the near side. Nick Zambrano also come on. So quadruple substitution for Auckland United. Evelan. Denhai just drops back into the back four. It's Andrew Blake, former youth international as well for New Zealand, under 17, under 20. So a good man to bring on off the bench at Northern League level. Here he is, playing as one of the two attacking midfielders now. Billy Jones. Jones driving forward. Blake. Wide to Conroy. And that'll be a free kick. Campbell Brown. Comes just the second Melville player booked, the third player this afternoon. Inside the last 10 minutes. Hiroshi Kamata comes over to take this free kick. Can they make it 3, Auckland United? Here he goes. It's the middle of the penalty area, flicked on. I think that was Aaron Scott. Liam Hayes battles with Blake. Chip to the back post, the header! And it was Matt Conroy looking for a double. Got up really well. Moving backwards, jumped. Not an easy technique to do, to get any height on your jump as you're moving backwards. But couldn't direct his header goalwards. Zambrano. Zambrano also having a profitable goal-scoring season. Currently sits on 8 goals. Second highest in the side behind Redfern. Now, this is a good shooting opportunity. And you've got to think that if Melville have any designs on coming back into the game and getting a point, that they have to make this sort of opportunity count. Galetli's taken pretty much every free kick, corner, set play that Melville have had. I think he's going to try and just bang this one over the wall. And he does. Knocks it wide of the post. He's going for goal. No doubt about that. Like another substitution being made. Billy Jones now. Curtis Mogg's gone off. Billy Jones will come across and play as a right centre back. Melville clear their lines. Harry Rose can't get the better of Reggie Murati. And that should be easy for Max Tommy. And he struggles with the ball, I think looking into the sun. But again, you can see Max Tommy, I said before, got injured last weekend in a very, very heavy collision in the Western Springs game. Had to go off, and all through today has not looked comfortable. Just doesn't look like he's moving freely at all. As the shadows lengthen here at Kithe Park. The sun sets behind the Akarana Golf Course on the far side of the field. Den Hire with the corner. A yellow card here for Mike Den Hire. The time wasting. Berg not having any of it. So Den Hire in the book. Kamata. Here's Den Hire again. Tries to hook it over Kamata, and he just overhits his cross. Andrew Blake picks up the pieces. Will Stevens on the field now. And Max Tommy gets a fingertip to it. Takes it off the head of Kamata. Conroy sends it back, then higher. This is Haviland. Conroy in a bit of space. Good run inside by Marathi. There's got to be close to a goal. Scramble, and eventually Max Tommy, rather than grabbing it, just punches it away for a corner. Terrific build-up play from Matt Conroy, and Reggie Marathi just got in right in behind that Melville defence. Marathi was virtually on the edge of the 6-yard box when he pulled that ball back, and it just needed a finish, but Melville scramble the ball clear, live another life. This time it'll be Kamata. Drops that one short. Tommy just tips that one away. Like a slow dive from Max Tommy that time. Scott drives it forward. Rose flicks it on. Ledley, chance to shoot, and that's deflected away. Oh, it'll be a goal kick. Thought it took a deflection on the way through. Obviously didn't. Under 2 minutes of normal time in this fixture. Looks like Auckland United will be taking the points. And Melville will be heading back to heading back to Hamilton empty-handed. Here's a chance, cleared off the line. Another opportunity goes begging. Auckland United, they'll look back on this game and think that they've been in really good positions and probably should have added to the 2-0 scoreline. Good from Rose. Hunter slides that ball into touch. Into time added on now. Campbell Brown getting into the box. Pilotti, Rose to the back post. Keeper comes. Here's a chance, shooting chance. And the ball rolls into the back of the net. A last minute lifeline here. I think the Flag might have been up for offside. Just wait and see. Referee goes over to his assistant referee. Yes, it is offside. Just when Melville thought they had a chance, the assistant referee's flag snuffs out any possibility. Conroy, again, doing his work in the corner and just winding down the clock, getting a corner for his side. Played short, just a bit of time wasting. Got to say, you're 2-0 up. You're into time added on. Not sure the fans are too keen on watching players battle to keep the ball by the corner flag. Rose just overhits his cross somewhat, and Sean Ledley can't get on the end of it. So 3 points here will lift Auckland United to 40 points. Just heard that Birkenhead 4-2 up against Takapuna and the battle of the bridge over there. So Birkenhead will remain in second spot. They'll go to 41. Auckland United will sit on 40 and Melville will stay on 36. Depending on that Hamilton Wanderers result against Bay Olympic, it may tighten up for that fourth spot between Melville United and Hamilton Wanderers. And if you look at Melville's run in, they play Suburbs next week, then North Shore United. That's a game they should get 3 points. And then their last game of the season is against Hamilton. So that could be a cracking match. And that could decide who takes that fourth spot. So a couple of nervous weeks and a couple of results have to pick up a couple of results through this Melville team. To the 4th minute of time added on. Can't be much longer to go as Auckland United stream forward. Little chip over the top. Is it going to nestle in the net? No, it doesn't. Goes over the crossbar. And Calvin Berg says that's all for this afternoon's action. Blows full time. And Auckland United, the goal in the first half by Matt Conroy. A second in the second by Josh Redfern. That was the goal scoring action. And they have taken this match out here at Kithe Park by 2-0. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the match. This was a really good opportunity from Jerson Lagos. Had the chance. This is the first goal. Max Tommy won't want to see too much of that. Conroy did well just to keep composed, take a couple of touches and dribble the ball into the back of the net. Galletley almost caught Mac Wade off his line, had the Auckland United keeper scrambling. Max Tommy made a couple of great saves. And this was the second goal. Mix up at the back between Searle and Scott, and Josh Redfern showing really good composure just to draw the keeper in and pass the ball into the back of the net. That is our final scoreline. 3 points stay at Kithe Park And it's Auckland United 2, Melville United 0.